What's happening, my people? So I'm actually late with this because this is the Mandalorian episode 2, The Child. And I watched this yesterday and I was on the fence about it. I was like, man, I'm not going to do a video of this. I'm not going to keep this going. But man, Power isn't coming on right now and stuff and shit. I might as well. I might as well. But man, it's a show I really like. The cinematography and stuff, I said that on the first episode of it, I thought that was incredible. So he picked up from that. So the cinematography and stuff, still on point. Storyline and stuff, just a 30 minutes. Like the first episode was like 38 minutes. So this one right here was 30 minutes. Man, just to see it's going to be one of their flagship shows and stuff. One of their first big ones and stuff. Man, that 30 minutes is just, it's so short. It's so short. But it picks up. He had freed the baby Yoda. Well, took it in. They was trying that they had a bounty on it. They wanted to kill the baby Yoda. He got it in his possession. So people is coming for him. He fighting them. He gets injured at the beginning of the episode. So you see he trying to put himself together. And the baby Yoda kept jumping out of the little egg thing. And was like, kept doing like this. He was trying to heal him, I think. So in my mind, I'm like, he got the force with him. I'm like, he got some powers. So it still messes with me. Y'all might know better than me. I'm like, what is the time frame of this? Is this Yoda? Is this Yoda like a long time ago? Because this Mandalorian, I'm pretty sure it's not the same Mandalorian that was in the old movies and stuff. I'm pretty sure like Mandalorian is just like the title of the bounty hunters. It's not his name per se. It's like Mandalorians. You a Mandalorian, you a Mandalorian, you a Mandalorian. But it's not his name. So it could be of any time period. But is this old or is this a new Yoda? So that's something that I'm thinking about, like, what is the time frame of this? But anyways, so he puts the child up and stuff. So they go venturing on. He's trying to find his ship and stuff. He gets to the Jabbas or whatever. I think that's what they called. So they took his parts and stuff. They took it apart. So he shooting them, vaporizing them and stuff. I'm like, wow, he just killing them. And so they get into it. He chasing behind them. That a nice scene. That was a nice scene. I can't say it was a high speed chase. Like he was climbing on the side and fighting with him and stuff, but he was going so slow. The little where the big vehicle they were in, and then he finally got to the top. They shot him up, and he fell. He fell so flat. But that was a nice scene though. Just cinematically, it was a beautiful scene to see. And so the little baby Yoda's just looking at him. So then the old man, he makes an appearance. So he helps him to try to talk to the Jabbas or whatever and get his parts back. So they are like, you got to go get this egg for us. So we go into this cave, and this thing, he start fighting with it. It throws him in the mud. He's kicking his tail. And so you see what it is. It's like a big rhino type thing. Got a big horn. So this thing is tearing him up. And that's something about the Mandalorian. Like, the first episode, the way he came in and the way he tore the people up in the bar and stuff, I'm like, man, he gonna be bad. But I don't want to say no cuss word stuff. Not on the Mandalorian, the Disney show. I don't want to mess this up. But so he was tearing him up. I'm like, he gonna be cold, man. But this episode, he got tore up. The Jabbas beat him up. They tore him up. Then the thing, the rhino thing, that was killing him. And then he finally, man, his armor and everything was all messed up. So he had his last ditch effort. He got a little small knife, and he kind of was like hoping that the rhino ran onto his blade. So he like this. And then he looks up, and the rhino is like just stuck in the air and stuff. The baby finally shows like his powers in that. So he does have the force. So he picks the rhino up and whatever. So he gets to stab him and gets a death blow in. But it took all of the child's powers. So he passed out. So he ends up getting his ship back and stuff. And they take off into the universe. And the baby wakes up at the end of the episode. So you're going to see where their adventures bring him. And I'm pretty sure we're going to meet a lot of new characters and stuff. Because it looks like it's going to be a galaxy type thing. It's not going to be on just a certain planet or whatever. It's going to be all over. They probably going to have bounties and all kind of different planets and different sceneries and stuff. But I'm liking what I see so far, man. I want to see what happens with this child. I want to see what happens with this time frame. But the little baby Yoda, that is the cutest thing on television. That little baby Yoda, like, not to sound like overly mushy or something, but that little baby Yoda, I love that little thing. But I like the episode just so short, man. But man, that's all I got to say about that. I want to clown and do a little bit of stuff, man, but they ain't really had too much to talk about on this episode. But I'm just gonna make this short, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated, man. If I keep this up, I guess I'm gonna do it next time. I'm gonna do it when I watch the episode, because I'm kind of late. Like, it's been out for a day and a half or whatever. But hopefully you watch this if you like it or whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. Be the greatest and most hated, man. Peace out.